Thank you for tuning in to Shows and Reviews. Please enjoy.
Okay.
I'm Nick Young, aka Swaggy P. You might know me from playing on the Lakers, winning the championship. This is my fiance, Kiana Green.
We've been engaged for what, 2 years? 2 years.
We invited this group of couples because we thought there was something special about each other relationship that we could learn from.
Look, your side bitches are sailing away in that boat. Bye, bitches. Bye. Don't come back.
This is what we needed without the kids. Without the kids.
You are so
Oh my God.
man, that is amazing.
Oh my gosh. I have been waiting for this moment just to spend some alone quality time with my husband. We have 4-year-old twins that take up all of our time and space.
We get to kick off our shoes and relax our feet and just
Party
hang
on
out with some
down.
like-minded couples
Yes.
on a retreat. Yo, that rhymes, yo. Did you feel that? What I hope to accomplish during this trip is to give me a little bit of that thing, you know what I'm saying? The twins ain't here. Just reconnecting with my wife. Connectivity, you know what I'm saying? Shamizu, where you at?
Do you think that we should get on a jet ski or something while we're here?
South
Excuse me. Sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I got gas. I'm sorry. I got gas.
Please, that was in my face.
I'm sorry, bro. You know we've been together for 20 years. Okay, I'm sorry. You done seen my
Listen,
farts and my
yo,
burps and all types
Listen,
of
but
stuff.
that was a stinker.
Oh wow, we freaking needed this. Oh my goodness.
It feels absolutely amazing to have some alone time with Styles. We are extremely busy. We run several businesses, and we need this time to really have more intimacy and, connect.
Somebody's knocking.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm sure you were knocking.
Oh my God! You did this?
I did that.
Oh, baby, that's so sweet.
Don't listen.
So thoughtful. Oh my God, these are beautiful.
Oh, this is nice.
Real nice, real relaxing.
Hey, got space in here. You get on my nerves, I can sleep on the couch like you do at home.
Wow. Nick and I are high school sweethearts. We've been together since 2002, on and off. We had some drama in our off times, but ultimately we came back to each other. Me and Nick have 3 kids together. Nick Jr., Navy, and Nice.
And working on my phone.
We're always consumed with the kids. We sleep with them, we do everything with them. So I think this would definitely be a test of us getting back to, how we used to be.
What you mean, so we gonna be able to have sex or something?
Maybe, possibly. Depending on how you act.
What is that? I ain't had that so long. What is that?
Now that Nick is no longer playing and we're both home, I feel like there's a lot of us, bumping heads. I'm ready to do things for myself. He's used to me just being kind of like at his beck and call. But since I've gone back to school, he needs to be with the kids more. So it's causing a lot of friction in our relationship right now.
But wow, we haven't been on the same page. At this point in my life, I feel like I did so much. I put in all these years of waking up early, playing basketball, and working hard. And I need these years to just relax. And it's causing trouble in the house. Come get some love.
About to be home for a few days.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
This is nice.
How can we get into an argument living out here? You'll find a way.
Yeah, we'll find a way, I'm sure.
This couples retreat is important because we've been talking about going to therapy for a long time, and neither one of us have pulled the trigger. So I think this kind of forces us to actually go ahead and do it. We've kind of been in a holding pattern in this part of our relationship. I get tired of people asking me, when y'all get married, are y'all having kids? I have no answer for that. I need more. Just like our relationship.
You want to talk about that now?
Oh, it's cute. It's something. Nice little grandma quilt. This is nice. I like this. Okay. All right.
What side is yours?
All the sides, I be all over you. That's why you gotta be in the middle, so I can be like right on top of you. Like I always am.
Even though we don't really argue, I do feel like we have a problem with affection. I am affectionate as Thin Nut. He's not. Like, it took him a couple weeks to kiss me.
Yes, this is true. This time alone is something that we both need, away from my world, your world.
I've been in your world, but you have yet to step in mine. You've never been to a comedy show. Let's just point that out.
Well, it's hard just being a full-time dad,
He's a father of a 17-year-old, so y'all know how a teenage be. But he's not busier than me. I still find time to make for him. I go to his events. Like, if I'm a celebrity and I can make time for you, and you a regular, dagular schmegular, and you can't make time for me, what are you doing?
I'm making an effort. I'm here for a lot of days. Thanks for having me.
Look. This says Ronnie and Shamari.
Welcome. We are thrilled to have you on a couples retreat.
Couples retreat. A celebration of love and transformation.
Please meet us at the point for cocktail. Another drink. Conversation and fun.
Hope you got wine.
Okay.
We're looking forward to seeing you and embarking on this journey together.
Michael and Robin.
Michael Black ass thing. Why would he write this for me? I don't even like Michael. Still be comfortable. There's still things you gotta work on too.
I think there's some things you need to work on.
Is in my deal, I get one side chick a month. That's a lot.
We were on the brink of divorce based on opening our relationship up to what Mike and Ron is going through now.
I know people know what we do, but you don't have to show their face. If that's gonna be how it is, then I don't want it.
Look at this, look at this. You got us hanging out in the marina. I know Mike, seen him various places on the road, right? Knowing that I saw him propose on the Breakfast Club, I felt like, yo, I'm proud of this guy, and I gotta meet his queen at the end of the day. What's up, beautiful?
How are you?
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Hello. Are you to meet you too, Ajua? Yes.
You're a legend, man. I gotta keep myself calm because I'm trying not to hang out with Ronnie DeVoe. Y'all gotta understand, for my generation, that is the Jackson 5. I grew up on these guys. And so cool.
Yeah, man. Everything's great. Everything's great. Good to see you here. Styles, the legendary locks. Come on now. The legendary locks. The legendary locks. Everybody saw the verses. Like, don't act like you didn't. I watched it 5 times.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hold up, time out. I ain't your damn baby face. Where you from, baby face? Mother suck it out.
Stupid. How you doing?
I mean, where'd she find this ghetto ass baby face? It's like the dollar store version of baby face. It's like baby face if his face was grown. If baby face had 2 concussions, he would look just like this dude. He's on.
Hi.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, I said hi to first. I know Michael Blackson, I'm definitely a fan of his comedy, and I worked with him over the course of my career, but I'm a little bit nervous about this experience because I don't really know the rest of the people that are going to be here. I hope nobody's going to be here that's going to be problematic, because I don't want to have to check a bitch. I just want to have fun with my man and work through our issues. There's not too much to ask.
Well, no cool head. Nick is my homie. We met on set of Hip Hop Squares. I'll be losing in practice. How you losing practice? I'm excited that everybody made it. It's not just going to all be therapy and Agent Johnson beating us upside the head. It's going to be a lot of fun as well.
The reason why we wanted to bring our friends together this year is because we learned a lot from the last retreat, and it's important to take time just to enjoy each other. We planned a nice dinner tonight for all of us to get to know each other better. So thanks for being here. We really appreciate you guys going through this journey with us.
I like how random this group is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got one comedian in the house. We got, we got artists, basketball, right? Look, icon, yeah. And then, there's a random African. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right, yes.
We just met all the couples, and cat lady over here has got me.
You see me?
What? Yeah, they can see you.
Valentine's Day.
You look very sexy, baby.
Don't vibes.
Amazing vibes. Beautiful night, couples retreat.
The atmosphere is definitely right for some good alone time with my baby.
I feel like we're like the youngest couple, but we probably act like the oldest.
No, that's a bunch of over. We're getting ready to go have dinner right now. I hope the rest of the weekend goes as smooth as it went today.
I can't wait to meet up there, but I think we're going to be fun. We're going to get comfortable. There's still things we got to work on, too.
I think there's some things you need to work on.
You think in our relationship that I'm really the only one who needs to work on something?
Yeah, I do.
What are you hoping to gain from this couples retreat experience?
A new boyfriend.
Oh, well, you can have a new boyfriend at any point, anytime. I can leave right now. So look okay.
Look good.
Do anything.
Buy an engagement ring.
Oh, no, I'm talking about as far as my suit goes.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to marry Claudia?
Do I want to marry Claudia? Do I want to marry Claudia? Do I want to marry Claudia?
They play too much.
I'll be waiting out here for you, know.
They go tit for tat too.
I'm sure you will. Keep waiting, baby.
They have a sarcastic relationship.
Right now, living life every day is a weekend, and this time for baby some season.
So romantic.
Breathing, jumping the deep, and baby, so
Ladies, gentlemen, and Jess hilarious. Hey, chill on Jess. What's up?
Chill, because I'm not going to help you. Thank you.
He's dressed to fight. You wear his versus outfit.
Yeah, and you dancing with the stars. What's wrong with you?
It's actually the 6th member of the Fight Bar Beat. Well, welcome to dinner. Tonight, I want to introduce AJ. She helped us last time.
What is it that you want?
I need more substance, and I just want to tighten up this relationship a little.
It's a valuable thing that he's not lying. And now you have to decide, is it something you want to deal with as you move forward?
And I heard she's bringing a friend with her to help the guys, hopefully.
So she'll be here in a little bit, and then you'll get a chance to meet her.
Ah, man, it's getting ready to go down, and AJ is on our way.
She's a great life coach and baby boy house party legend.
Apparently, AJ's bringing us a surprise guest.
Yeah, probably another lady that's going to team up with the women to bash us guys.
Well, some of y'all need bashing.
So, how have y'all engagement been going? Everything? Yeah, how's it going? Yes.
It's been great. We had an engagement party in Ghana.
When's the wedding?
Still putting it together.
Okay.
It takes time. Yeah, it takes time. Do you have a date? Years.
Okay. So why aren't you wearing your ring, right?
She's so controlling over the situation, right?
I'm not controlling. I just look like a clown at this point.
The combination of the chicks that I had was ridiculous.
Nobody asked you about them little Baltimore bitches you run around. Where the is my drink? So why aren't you wearing your ring, Ryder?
Just
It's not the first time her ring came up. You know, you was getting engaged 1 point, right? 1 point. How many times did you take that ring off and got mad at you? I'm out of this, though. They asked about you. Stick to the topic, man.
prior to coming to the retreat, Michael and I had gotten into a big fight. He hooked up with a groupie in Tampa and took her out to breakfast in public the next morning. If we're entering a non-traditional relationship, we have to have strict boundaries. Don't show them in public. He needs to hit it, quit it, and no repeats.
I have is in my deal. I get one side chick a month.
You dead ass?
That's for real?
He's serious. Look at Nick. Nick over there looking like the damn me.
I do not agree with this. I think it's a setup for disaster.
Why would they with you? That is the thing. Like, who would you?
I agreed on the one, not side chick, but 1 month.
So a side chick, yeah.
Yeah, but our agreement doesn't include catering to these bitches, like taking them to breakfast.
Oh, you
that's
don't
my
No,
that's my whole issue. Is the bitch hang around the green room all weekend amongst our friends.
So doing for them that he does for you.
I mean, that's been my problem my whole life. I've never been faithful to one woman ever in my life.
That may be a problem, though.
Yeah.
Wait, but you know, that has a lot to do with what you see growing up. So maybe you saw those kinds of things.
It might could be hereditary too. You know, I mean, it's possible. My mother let my dad because he wasn't, you know, she said he had a lot of women.
He got
We decided to open our relationship, and that's when our relationship went to
the same thing.
It was around the 7-year itch. You know, they talk about in marriage.
Yes.
Why?
Nearly destroyed.
She introduced, you know, like, yo, what do you think about this? I'm thinking, okay, cool. We're going to add that spice that you're talking about together, right? But then it went to my wife kind of setting up a relationship with this woman.
I got too attached.
Yes, and that's because there were things missing, honestly, in our relationship that allowed her to drift in a way where it was like,
yeah, that's real though. You know what I'm saying?
right. So then it turned into, oh, okay, cool. You want to do that? Like, I'm out, right? And then there was this tug
Your
of
lip
war
is starting
for
to
a long
twitch.
time. Yes, it is.
Because you're getting upset.
I'm reliving it in my mind. We got some foundational stuff in our relationship, which allows us to be in a better place right now. But like this, these are wounds that, you know, are easily to be open. I do trust my wife. We've worked through a lot of obstacles, but there's something in the back of my head that has me cautious. I know Mike and Ryder have this thing in place, but at some point, somebody's catching some feelings. So I would say, okay, if you want to open Pandora's box, then have at it.
So Daniel, would you want to try that? Would you want to have a free? I'm just saying.
On your own, buddy. I'm gonna take the smart route out and say no. Be honest.
Yeah.
The smart route out. Be honest from the jump. In all honesty, I already had a couple. The combination of the chicks that I had was like ridiculous. So I don't know if I can relive that. So I don't need it again.
I asked you, would you want a threesome with me? It's either yes or no. He gonna open up his little balled up lips. That's always half closed. I ain't gonna say, oh, well, my combination of women. Nobody asked you about them little Baltimore bitches you run around. Nobody asked you about them.
Nice. This was before her.
Anyone else?
I know, but
I said the combination. I said the combination.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just
My drink.
I think that Daniel should just kept his mouth shut. I just felt like he was trying to bond with whoever he could bond with at that moment. Dude, really? Relax. You can't have a lot of side chicks. Michael's rich.
Now, Ryder, can I ask you something? The allowing him to have 12 hoes a year, do you think it's because you were trying to be more accepting of like what you came into? Because I feel like I was like that with Nick in the beginning.
I did like it, but not all the time. Like when I feel like I'm not enough and you got to go out all the time.
Here's the deal. She's so controlling over the situation, right?
I'm so controlling.
Of course I am.
Please see this.
I'm your fiance.
How is she controlling?
I think it is at this point.
Wait a minute. So when you guys get married, you're still gonna have the same situation?
They're not getting married.
No, because you
Like,
guys are
that's
not
crazy. That's not-
equally yoked. You guys, feel the same way. Like, you don't want to continue on with that. So, it's no way that that's going to work out.
I'm feeling very judged by these regular couples, okay? They live regular, old school, 1966 life. The reason why they work for them, because they didn't have disagreement at the beginning of their relationship. We've always been like this from day one. When we got engaged, got narrowed down to once a month. Prior to that was more than that, you know?
So you were taking some steps towards
taking
her,
baby
right?
steps.
So when we leave and we go do these shows, like, is there gonna be someone else?
Me and Michael, we got a show tonight. That was booked for a while, and it's just gonna be weird as if Mike gonna have a side bitch creeping in the green room, and then I gotta come back to see his fiance and kiki and ha with her, like it just wasn't another side bitch like at the show.
Well, once a month, if it's that time of the month, you want to join for the month already.
Okay, so
Like
you have
once
like
a
a
month.
menstrual period where you gotta just and y'all the hosts.
Damn. We're gonna take a look at your presentations.
And social media.
Ronnie's already like, oh no.
Something's missing in our relationship and it's starting to really like show.
His face is perfect.
Can we go higher? Seeing the world from up.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? I'm AJ Johnson, and I'm so excited to get into these couples. And for this particular couples retreat, I decided I was going to bring a little bit of help. My friend, Mr. John Sally.
I'm seeing you everywhere, man. I'm seeing you everywhere, baby. I'm very surprised that John showed up here with AJ, but I'm excited because it's somebody that, played in the NBA, somebody that I know, somebody that I looked up to, that I know he can help me out because he's been through it.
When I heard Michael and Rada were going to do another retreat and have friends come, I said, well, I've got a friend that I have to invite.
We went to school in Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated from Georgia Tech. She's from Spelman. Literally, she was and still is the hottest thing at the AU Center. And so I was trying to be all cool, and she was like, young boy, please, and friend zoned me from 1984. So that's exactly what happened. What we've learned as friends is the importance of real truth, no matter what it is, because that's the real root of most relationships. And so I wanted to make sure that we had a male representative so that we could really get down and dirty. My boy, John, was a perfect addition to this year's couples retreat because I wanted someone who was going to be fun, somebody who's going to be really truthful about marriage and relationships that the couples will also trust. We really want to dig deep and help you find your truth as well as help you live it.
As I see AJ and John, I immediately just get intimidated because there's no running away from it. I'm gonna have to deal with my issues now.
We want to see why you're here, what work we have to do. We're gonna spend the next week diving deep to get you to the better person and relationship you want to be. So we're gonna start with, where are you now? We've done some research. We kind of looked you guys up a little bit, and we're gonna take a look at your presentations.
What you presented in social media. So we want to go and find out, is it just a social media or is that who you really are feeling you are?
Ronnie's already like, oh no.
I'll drink to that. Hold on. A cup of tea or shot something.
We gotta start with what images are you putting forward to represent who you are, and let's see if it's really the truth.
It's also a great icebreaker for the couples to start to get comfortable putting the issues on the table.
We chose a few of your posts. I have a couple of questions as we look, so get ready to tell us the truth because the work starts now. So we see who's first.
Michael looks scared. Scared to come in the Lord.
So you want to tell us about this picture? What's happening in it? Is it real? Is it not?
It's real. There's a whole Titanic thing. Kind of remind me of Jack and Rose. They had this real true love.
So that's the face that you're having a good time?
I'm afraid of water. Water is not my thing. That face is for fear of water. But, I'm holding on to her because I know she's got my back. And whenever I look at that picture, I kind of feel guilty about me sleeping with side chicks.
You do? Does it make you feel guilty enough to make a different choice?
I'm not sure what we're doing anymore. Right now. So I'm having that conversation with him, and the problem is he's shutting down.
I've been watching your social media, and I know that there's been an engagement, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of change and growth than last year.
Before I start planning the wedding, I need to know, are you serious about this commitment? Are you ready for this? And do we need to even go further?
I don't know what more Rada wants. I want to make my queen happy. Goodness, she just got to stop worrying about these side chicks. They're just here for fun, Rada. I'm not about to replace you. Relax.
We got a lot of work to do this week.
Yeah.
Okay, Ronnie and Shamari.
That's the marriage coach and counselor. That got us back to those smiles in our relationship from a very broken place. We were on the brink of divorce based on opening our relationship up to what Mike and Rada's going through now, right? And our kids was the ultimate blessing on the other side, right? So for 4 years, they've been kind of like a wedge in between us, right? So some of the intimacy, in our relationship is gone. So it's like, we're here to get that back.
Intimacy,
yeah.
All right, Styles P. That's a great picture.
That's just a picture of us working together and enjoying the time.
And more than that, that was before we started our journey and had our 5 juice bars.
So this is true.
Yeah,
it's true. This is a true story. This is a true picture.
What work do you want to do here?
Intimacy.
Okay.
Yeah, we lose the genuine connection so much because we work so much together that we take for granted that we need to do other things.
Yeah. Claudia and KJ.
When we started, our energy was amazing. We had such a connection.
We're in a rut, and I miss being out and about. I miss being on dates. I miss dressing up. I miss wearing a heel.
We need more intimacy.
A lot of intimacy at this point. Okay, Jess and Daniel.
All right.
Look, all right, so this picture is a perfect example of not only my ex growing big, coming in, but Daniel is not really as affectionate as I would like for him to be. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't give me the same amount of affection as I give him, although he does not reject it.
So this is actually him not being affectionate?
Yes, that is our current state right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that Daniel is already not being that affectionate to Jess this early on, that's when the fireworks are supposed to be there. So I'm thinking it's a little red flag.
What's up, Nick? Tell us about this picture.
It's kind of like fake though. It's the last Valentine's. Like, you feel like you got to post that. And
let's fix the words of sometimes you feel like.
I feel like you just got to post that. But at the same time, I do want to celebrate my woman. I want everybody to know.
So the affection is real.
Yeah,
but the photo is fake.
I just want to go out more and be like, have fun again instead of being like, we like roommates.
I still don't even know exactly what it is, but I feel like there's something's missing in our relationship and it's starting to really like show, because like you said, we're roommates. I don't want to be intimate. We're just arguing a lot more. So I think pictures speak 1,000 words, but it's not, how you're really feeling inside.
So you're sad in this picture?
I think so. Like we have our moments, but then, deep down inside, you're always battling something. Everybody's always battling something.
I didn't know you felt like that. That was kind of hard to hear, but it's something that I got to take in and really think about and pay attention to.
So I'm hearing desires for intimacy. I'm hearing desires for better communication.
I think we can help.
By the end of this week, we're going to actually dive into some new boundaries, some new contracts within yourself as well as the relationship. So tomorrow
we start to get you what you want.
See you guys tomorrow. Get some rest, okay?
I think the picture exercise is a great introduction for us, it's basically showing how much we work and what we're actually here to work on. So I think that's great.
I like the fact that everybody has already a reason why they're here. I just think it's deeper and they're not ready to say it yet. We're here to make sure we uncover the truth and try to walk in it. Things like intimacy are surface issues. We need to know why you're having those troubles to get to the root of the problem. And some of these couples don't even know how deep their issues are. But once we get to work, they get ready to find out. We got to dig deeper and see what's really going on because this work is about really digging.
Is that your real truth?
That's what I do?
Yeah. Let's go deep. Oh, you're nosy.
Oh, really? Nosy, professional, whatever.
I'm going to give you an ultimatum. I'm not going to back down.
Like, y'all been programmed to think about marriage, like the end-all, be-all.
So you don't want to get married?
If we're going to get something out of this couples retreat, we got to look in the mirror.
Most of us are looking for more of an intimate relationship with our partner. It just feels like we've lost the spark.
Michael and Rada, I really like them. She just wants him to make her feel like she's number one. But then I get where he's coming from, where he's like, well, we didn't start off like that with boundaries, so be interesting to see how that works out.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean it wasn't fun?
No, it wasn't. Well, you heard everybody told you that wasn't right, what you do. You have a whole fiance.
So can't feed the same age.
This is definitely not the way I want to spend my first night. Unfortunately, I have to leave for this comedy show tonight, and I couldn't reschedule. I hate leaving my woman this upset, but she's working herself up for no reason.
If you want to cater to them, if you want to take
to them, you got something nice to them.
No, there's one thing to be nice, and there's another thing to go above and beyond. And you're going above and beyond. You can be nice to them, give them 2 tickets, go to the show. They don't need to come to your green room. I'm giving you that once a month freedom. Just follow the rules. I know people know what we do, but you can do it discreetly. You don't have to show their face. You're just doing too much. And I feel like, if that's going to be how it is, then I don't want it. I can't believe we are hosting this retreat, but we can't even do the simplest thing, which is communicate. He always shuts down. How am I supposed to get married to this man when he can't respect the rules and boundaries that we've agreed upon? And he decides to change things whenever he pleases. I'm going to give you an ultimatum. I'm not trying to change you or nothing, but you could hit it and quit it. That's the limit I'm not going to back down from.
I'm going to leave it. So it's not.
Of course you are.
What do you mean? It's not. I want to leave you.
Yeah, whatever.
I get very tired of fighting right over the same issue over and over. I'm like, you listen, you're either going to trust me or not trust me. If you're not going to trust me, we don't have to be together.
I am packing to leave. I'm going to show. You gonna be good?
I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard to be good.
Shut up. So we just got here, but I have to leave for a show. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little happy to be leaving. I kind of shut down after he talked about the threesome. He just had to say he had the best sex that he's ever had. I'm not young and vibrant, and he Cliff Huxtable. So I don't care. I ain't gonna answer the phone for him. Nothing. I probably gonna have some good sex on my own. Never mind. I can't see that.
How do you feel about the other couple?
I like them. I think we was the best transparent couple.
Yeah, you were a little transparent. Yeah, a lot of it actually. It's your combination of bitches that you had.
I just don't want you to let that mess up tonight. It was just me saying that I don't need a threesome from you. I already got that out of my system. I fulfilled my royal oaths. I definitely know that Jess did not understand what I meant at this dinner. I'm trying my best to get up out of it and explain it correctly, which I did terrible with it initially.
What about Michael and Rada?
I think they have a good situation because...
Are you crazy?
Yes, they had an agreement. She signed up for that. Even if they get married, what women do is y'all let emotions dictate how you play out situations. Like y'all indoctrinated, like y'all been programmed to to think about marriage and love, like the end all be all.
Listen, so you don't want to get married?
I'm not saying that I don't.
Listen, if you're with somebody and that's the person that you want to be with, why not marry her.
Is it why not? Or is it because
if you want somebody, you want to do what makes them happy.
I don't want to marry to make somebody happy. I don't want to do anything to make somebody happy. I feel like I can't control another person's happiness.
Why does it have to be controlled? Like you ultimately you do control the other person's happiness if you're in a relationship and you're focused on making the both of you happy. It's not control. Like I just feel like it's like a jail mindset.
I want to be with you because I can't live without you.
And also to make somebody happy.
You will be happy in the process.
It hurt my feelings to hear my happiness doesn't matter. You don't care too much about what makes me happy. I mean, just like he wasn't concerned about my feelings at dinner. Oh, it's adding up fast. Like I really want to leave. I want to get away from this man, honestly.